Mom, you're live.
Oh, hey, what are you all doing here? Oh, it must be time for the kids' message. Sorry. Good morning, everyone. I was just practicing a magic trick. Maybe if we have time at the end, I can show you a trick I've been working on. Our story is from John's Gospel today. It's about two main characters. One, an official of the king's court. Now, official means he's a very important person who worked for the king. And second, Jesus. At this point, people still think he's a carpenter. Jesus is back in Cana. How many of you remember what he did in Cana just a few verses ago? Here's a clue. Did you guess it? Right. Cana is where Jesus turns the water into wine at the wedding. Today's story reminds me a little bit of that story too. See if you can look for clues. 20 miles away from Cana is a little town called Capernaum. And there's our official. Our official is also a daddy. And today he's very worried, sad, and upset because his son is sick and getting sicker. And nothing anybody does is making him better. It actually looks as though his son might die if something amazing doesn't happen. So here's Capernaum and here's Cana. It's a 2-day walk for this official to get to where Jesus is. 2 days! Can you imagine just for a moment what he must be feeling? He's sad, he's worried, he's scared, he's tired from all that walking. How would you be feeling? As a mom, I would be trying to run those 20 miles just to go as fast as I could to get one of my kids help. So after 2 days of this walking or running or horseback riding or scootering, we don't know exactly, the official finally meets Jesus. He asks Jesus to come back to Capernaum with him, another 2-day walk, to heal his little boy. Now, what do you think Jesus says to him? Here's the surprise. Jesus doesn't say yes. Jesus doesn't go. Listen to what he says. Unless you people are dazzled by a miracle, you refuse to believe. He's actually giving the official and all of the people who are watching this a little bit of a scolding. Wait, what? What's happening? What is Jesus doing? Why won't he go to Capernaum and heal the official's son? Is it because Jesus doesn't like Capernaum? Are his feet too tired? Is he mad at the official? What Jesus is saying here is that all the people wanted to see were signs and wonders, but they didn't stop to see that he was actually the Messiah. As long as there was a show, people were following him. Does that ever happen to you? When you hear about Jesus' miracles, how he healed people, he raised people from the dead, turned water into wine, do you sometimes forget who he is? The Son of God? Sometimes I think we turn Jesus into a magician who can make good things happen for us, just like that. And then sometimes we get mad at him when those good things don't happen, right? And here's the important thing. Jesus wasn't sent to only perform signs and wonders for us. He came so that people would believe in him and follow him. Jesus did do miracles to help people believe that he's God's son. But not every wedding had water turn into wine. I have to confess, sometimes I want a magician to just wave his wand, especially when I'm having a hard time, like a lot of 2020. But having faith in Jesus is not about me getting everything I want. It's about seeking him, asking him, and then letting him do what he will do. In faith, we trust and obey him because he loves us. He's not a magician. Oh, sorry, Cookie. Hi there. He's the Messiah, and he has real, true power, not just tricks and magic. Sean is going to tell us the rest of the story in a few minutes. It's a cliffhanger, so be sure you're listening to find out what happens to the official's son. Does Jesus help? Does he perform a sign or a great powerful deed? Does he speak a word? What do you think happens? Now, on to the kids' song. We'll sing along with Christine and James for You Gotta Sing, because it reminds us to do what God asks us to do. See you all soon.